Greetings, salutations, and hello. Welcome back to what will effectively be known as Episode 0 for the newest season of Alpha Games Presents. My name is Logan, and I am your host as well as the producer and creator of Alpha Games Presents. This season is going to be called The Ultimate Human, and 16 strangers, 14 of which are brand new to the series, will be battling it out for the chance to win $200 and the title of The Ultimate Human. During this video, you will get to see all 16 players' opening interviews, as well as a short promo video that I have kind of put together and conducted just with clips from the entire day myself. During each of these, you will hear a little song. Each player chose their own theme song, which will play underneath their interview. In the promo video that I created, I even chose a theme song from a competition show I used to watch as a kid called Total Drama Island. And the theme song for that will play underneath the short promo video. Hopefully none of that stuff gets stops from coming online. If it does, I will upload one with just kind of generic music in the background that was created specifically for the alpha. But in the sake of it being very unique and showing all the personalities of the different players, they all got to choose their own theme song, and hopefully we get to see that in this video. Before we get into all of the content we have for this episode, I would like to give a couple thanks out to some of the people who made this possible. I'd like to thank Cody, Ra, and Alex, aka Gay Bowser, for their help with all the camera work that you're going to see done this season. I would like to thank Marcus, Zach, Jude, and Rhett for helping us with setting up in between competitions and making sure that the competitions worked well and flowed and everything was clean and ready for the next game as one ended. Also, big thanks goes out to Chris and Joanne for helping provide some snacks throughout the day as well as dinner at the end of the day. And a huge thanks out to Reed and Daniel with HP for supporting this and sponsoring us with Subway for the day. That was very nice, very helpful of them. Very kind, and it just shows a ton of support that I'm very thankful for. So I'm very thankful for each of those people helping out with making this possible. I'm thankful for all 16 of the remarkable players that played in this season and for every single person watching this. So with no further ado, let's go ahead and let this begin by watching the promo video. Now that you've seen the promo video, let's get to know each of our 16 players individually.
David, wake up.
If you were to have a theme song as a person, what would your theme song be?
Y'all don't teach me, I don't even know nothing like that. The song I've been feeling recently is by Big 3-0 called Mister. That's the song I've been feeling recently though.
Okay. You go ahead and introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, I can't stop smiling. My name is Keon Washington. Let's see. I love baseball, favorite team, the Atlanta Braves. I'm from Atlanta. Let's see. I'm big on sports. I love games, video games and shit like that. I mean, shit, that's really about it. I work well with a team. I'm creative, motivated, hardworking. Nobody outworks me. For real though, nobody outworks me. I'm here for the money. I'm here to make my future better. I'm great as ever was.
Okay, what obstacles do you foresee yourself having to overcome today?
That's a good one. I mean, it's a lot of new people. I don't know them, so they don't know me. So really get to know them, see how they're going to help me out winning or not. Really, that's going to be about it. Just get to know people, see they're going to be willing to team up with me, or see we can win this thing.
What kind of strategy do you foresee yourself using to get to the end of the game?
Any means necessary, really though. But I'm a talker though, so I'm like talk to people, get to know them, become friends and all, and see if I can win it that way. But if not, any means necessary. I'm gonna go with these hands, these hands are godly.
Okay. And Keon, any last words as you're heading to the day that you want to say?
Good luck to everybody.
How we feeling out there tonight? Yeah, I am not feeling good. Wake up at 11.
If you were to have a theme song as a person, what would it be?
I Feel Like Shit by Governor.
Great answer. Go ahead and introduce yourself. Introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about whom you are.
I'm Maddie. That's it. I don't know.
Okay, that's a good answer.
I can't talk about myself.
If you were building a resume for a job, what are some skills or characteristics you would put on there to get that job?
Nothing, because I have no skills or characteristics.
Okay. What is an obstacle that you foresee yourself having to overcome today?
I am bad at literally everything, so just everything.
The previous winners of the Alpha have found many different paths to becoming the champion. Some of live, some of charm, some of one challenges. What do you plan on doing today to make it to the end?
I have no plan because I don't think I'm gonna win because I'm bad at everything. So I'm just gonna fumble my way through it and see what happens.
It's like falling down a staircase. You get to the end of it.
Exactly. I'm really good at falling down stairs. Actually, I do that a lot.
See,
That's a skill.
Put that on your resume. Thank you very much for that, and you are.
I am not feeling good.
I didn't ask for a free ride. I only asked you to show me a real good time. I never asked for the rainfall.
If you would have a theme song as a person, what would your theme song be?
Definitely a Lady Gaga song. Specifically, probably Rain on Me.
Okay, great answer, great answer. Introduce yourself, tell us a little bit about who you are.
My name is Dez, and wait, you said tell me a little bit about who I am?
Yeah, anything interesting that you perceive to be interesting about yourself. Whatever you want to say.
My name is Dez, and I'm a fashion model.
Building a resume for a job, what are some skills or characteristics you would use to get that job?
To get the job, I would say I'm smart, dependable, and timely.
What are obstacles that you foresee yourself having to overcome today for you to get the win?
This hair.
That's a great answer. Previous winners of the Alpha have found many different ways of getting to the end, from backstabbing and lying to charming their way to the end. Do you have any strategies that you're planning on using to get yourself to the end?
Oh, hell no, I was just gonna wing it.
Fair enough. Good. And that's all I have for you. Thank you, guys.
Alrighty.
If you were to have a theme song as a person, what
I already know.
song
Hit
would
the
it
Monster by Skillet.
be? Okay. Welcome back, Bree. All right. So, Bree, first of all, introduce yourself. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name's Bree. I'm 19 years old. I go to Forsyth Tech Community College, and I work as a preschool teacher.
If you were building a resume for a job, what are some characteristics or skills you would list on the resume to get the job?
I'm sociable, and I get along with other people well.
What is an obstacle that you foresee yourself having to overcome?
Probably being perceived as a threat since I won last season, and I was trying to keep that undercover, but now people know and it's out. So That's probably my biggest thing to overcome.
Previous winners have found lots of different ways to get to the end. Are you going to use the same tactics you used last time, or do you think you're going to have to switch your game up to make it there?
I think I'm going to have to switch my game up to make it there for sure, because I was trying not to like perceive as a threat and win a lot of competitions, but now people already perceive me as a threat, so I'm going to have to definitely win competitions in order to stay in the game.
Any last words that you'd like to say? Okay, well that's it. Good. Thank you, Bree. If you ever had a theme song as a person, what would your theme song be?
The Pokemon theme song. The original. I want to be the very best that no one ever was. Hello, my name is Jamie, or Jaime in Spanish. Yeah, just, small town girl trying to make it in the big city.
What is an obstacle that you foresee yourself having to overcome today?
Probably winning challenges and getting voted out.
If you were building a resume for a job, what are some skills or characteristics you would use to help get that job?
Just, overall talent, charisma, confidence. All things that I will not show in the alpha, because I'm going to lose. Like, how can I get there?
What path do you see yourself?
To get there, to achieve that? I see just, taking it easy, going with the flow, pun intended.
You didn't tell them about your job.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, yeah. Can I add that back in?
Yeah, go ahead and say it.
Okay. Yeah, so I work at Flow Honda Winston-Salem, where you can find me. I can, take the deal from A to Z for you. Give you a little bit of insight on the car business.
Anything else you want to say before we cut the cameras from your opening interview?
I can't wait to see Karan win.
Okay. Thank you, Jamie. If you were to have a theme song as a person, what would your theme song be?
I don't know, to be honest. Right now, I'm into cars a lot, so probably the Initial D song that means a lot, Gas.
Okay, it's called Gas by Initial D? Okay.
I think so. I'm not sure what it's called.
Okay, we'll find it.
Let's go.
Alright, so first off, why don't you introduce yourself, tell us a little about you, and any interesting facts, or just a little bit about yourself right now.
Okay, hello, my name is Karan. Not really anything interesting about me, I just love playing video games a lot. Right now I'm in school, so it's kind of tough, but for the most part, just your typical gamer, I would say. If we're talking soft skills, I would say mostly a leader. Communication-wise, but if we're talking more hard skills, I'm more of a technical, logical thinker, so that would be kind of the two I would put there.
What obstacles do you foresee yourself having to overcome today?
Maybe forming an alliance. We'll have to see how that goes. Mostly a player by myself, so I don't like working together with people that I don't know very well. We'll see how that goes though.
What style do you think you will use to make it to the end?
I don't know, to be honest. I've watched the previous alphas and it was interesting the way people went about it, but I'm not sure how I'll go about it this time around, especially since it's a different round of people too.
Any last words or anything that you want to say going into this?
No, I don't.
Okay,
I think so.
Fair enough. Karan, the game has started for you and you're done. Thank you.
Bye.
Well, darling, I've just left the bar and I've misplaced all my credit cards. My self-preservation and all of my reservations are sitting and contemplating what to do with me, do
A
it.
theme song as a person, what would your theme song be?
So I was thinking really hard about this. I would say it's probably a mix between 3 AM by Halsey or Montero by Lil Nas X.
Welcome back, Kyle.
Yeah.
So why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself and tell us a little about yourself.
Well, my name is Kyle. I played last year and put clips from last year here. I got voted out the very first round thanks to Ramik. But But after that, I surpassed every challenge in Limbo and made it back into the game only to lose. But that's fine because I'm here now. I wasn't planning on being here now. Thanks, Logan. But I'm here now, so I'm gonna make it a game to remember. So.
If you were building a resume for a job, what are some characteristics or skills you would list on said resume to get the job?
Overachiever, hardworking, quick learner, talkative, which is not really a good thing, but can be. Yeah.
What obstacles do you foresee yourself having to overcome today?
I would say probably trying to form alliances because I didn't really get the chance to do it last year. So I'm gonna try and see what that is like this year. I'm trying to figure that out. I'm just gonna wing it. You know, see where that takes me. I guess I'm not gonna put too much pressure on me this game because it was a spur of the moment decision, thanks to Logan. So if I don't go as far as I want to, that's okay because there's always next year. So
thank you, Kyle.
I've been staring at the edge of the water long as I can remember, never really knowing why. I wish
If you would have a theme song as a person, what would the theme song be?
I really don't know this one. I really don't know a theme song.
What's your favorite song?
You know what? Just do How Far I'll Go by Moana. You gotta do it.
That's a great answer. So first things first, why don't you introduce yourself? Tell us a little bit about who you are.
Hi, I'm Courtney. I'm 26. I'm getting a master's degree in social work. I work in the construction field right now, and I have a back disease called spina bifida.
If you were putting a resume for a job, what are some skills or characteristics that you would put on the resume to get said job?
I'd say I'm hardworking, trustworthy, dependable, and independent.
What are some obstacles that you foresee yourself having to overcome today?
My anxiety and people seeing me as a threat too soon. I don't really have a plan on what I'm going to do at the moment. I'm just going to do whatever it takes to get myself as far in the game. So if I have to lie to somebody, backstab somebody, so be it, as long as I go in the game.
Quickly kind of tell the viewers a little about your last experience in the alpha.
Okay, so let me tell you, we had a Best Buy Alliance where all of our fellow co-workers from Best Buy said that we weren't going to vote each other out until it was just us. But about 4 or 5 people into getting voted out, everybody in my alliance turned against me, and I was the first person in our Best Buy Alliance to get voted out, and I had the Best Buy backstab. So I'm coming back for vengeance, and I'm going to get far in this game this time.
Thank you.
Thus, the Powerpuff Girls were born! Using their ultra superpowers, Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup have dedicated their lives to fighting.
If you would have a theme song as a person, what would it be?
To be honest, I was trying to think of what would be a good theme song, but every time I kept thinking about it, I just heard them. And I don't know why, but that just seems like that's what I would want to play in the background.
What song is that?
Powerpuff Girls.
What is it? Oh, introduce yourself. Tell us a little bit about yourself and some interesting facts if you'd like to.
Okay. Hey, my name is Chloe, and I used to work at the Best Buy store in Greensboro. Now I work for corporate. And fun facts about me, I used to sing on cruise ships. I used to work for Carnival Cruise Lines for a few years, so I was a pirate, and that was a pretty awesome time. Other than that, I am in my last year of school, and I'm so ready to finish, so I don't have to do homework ever again. I would say I'm a good multitasker and definitely a leader, but not like the obnoxious one. I know how to be inclusive for everyone, so hopefully I can bring that the skill to my team and we can win, aka I can win. I was thinking about it because I'm naturally I think I'm a nice person. I think other people think I'm a nice person, but that might come off as fake to some people, like I'm just playing around. So I think what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna just let my niceness shine through, but I think some people should just be wary. Look out.
Any final words you'd like to say during your opening interview before we get started?
Logan is awesome. This whole thing is really cool, and I hope that I can win and impress my mom because she thinks that I probably can't do this. So.
Great answer. Thank you, Chloe. Xander, if you were to have a theme song as a person, what song would that be?
I think right now it would probably be Zanzibar by Billy Joel off his album 50 Seconds.
Introduce yourself, tell us a little bit about who you are and a couple interesting facts about you.
I'm Xander, I'm 28, I'm from New York, I'm a lawyer. I'm here because I met the producer playing a virtual game of Survivor on Facebook. My favorite restaurant is Chipotle, I really like Super Smash Brothers. And I tore my ACL in March, and I got it repaired in May with a dead guy's ankle. So there's someone inside me now rooting me on all the time, and yeah, knee feels good, I'm ready to go.
Hope you got a chance to look at some of the questions on the screen.
I did. I didn't write a script for myself
like
Skyler did.
She was a script. Yeah. If you were building a resume for a job, what are some skills or characteristics you would put on the list to get on the job?
I think I would have to say drive, communication, killer instinct. I would say I've probably overcome my biggest obstacle this morning already, which is that sometimes I have a touchy stomach and I've spent, the better part of the morning vomiting in the bathroom at McDonald's on the way over here just because it was the morning and I woke up. But I got that out of the way. I will realistically in the game, I don't have a lot of connections with the people. I feel like most of the people here are from North Carolina and didn't fly to get here. And it's clear that some people in there know each other, but I've had enough time to kind of suss things out and make some basic connections at least that I hope will keep me alive for long enough to figure out what's going on in the game. I feel like a lot of it's something Cody actually said in the last alpha, which is when you're holding something like that there, you really have to, it starts from the legs. You have to make your whole body kind of working for you and things like that. So I don't have the steadiest hands, I would be a terrible surgeon and everything, but I feel like I have a good enough relationship with my body where I know how to kind of handle that sort of thing. Yeah, I don't want to come in with a game plan that's going to get, dashed and thrown aside immediately. I like to think of myself as more reactive and responsive. When things come up, I want to see them for what they are, what's really going on, try to get a sense of where people's heads are at, and then just go from there. As far as the challenges go though, I'm just going to try my best in every single one. So.
Any final words for the opening interview that you want to say?
Good luck to all my friends, bad luck to all my enemies, and may the best person win.
Thank you, Xander.
Thank you very much.
Dope shit like that, Jeremy. Oh, hi. Welcome back to Kids. Follow your dreams. Yeah.
If you would have a theme song as a person, what would your theme song?
I said The Spins by Mac Miller.
Okay, very nice. First thing I want you to do, go ahead and introduce yourself, tell us who you are, and a little about this.
Script, okay. My name is Skyler, I'm from Elkin. I go to App State. I'm majoring in social work, so I can work with foster care children, so that's a little bit about me. Yeah.
Okay. If you were trying to get a job, what are a couple things that you would list on your resume to help you get the job?
Characteristic-wise, or more like...
Characteristic, skills, whatever.
Characteristic-wise, I'm very detail-orientated, and I'm kind of logistical a little bit, but I'm also a very empathetic person, so like I feel things like really intensely. So like I feel like that could work in my favor because I can make connections pretty strongly. I guess like other things like skills, like I am a lifeguard, so if we do water competition, like I'm excited.
What are some obstacles that you foresee yourself having to overcome today?
Both my ego and my social anxiety. So I have both of those. They kind of like coordinate. My social anxiety, like I'm gonna have to get over that and like make friends, make connections. But then like my ego, like when we do challenges, like my ego tells me that I can do it, even though I probably can't do it. And my ego's like, no, you have to do it, or you're just not worth it. Like so I have to complete the task.
What route do you think that you're gonna take?
I think I'm gonna have like a little small ally group and like stay with them, but then like still also be like social enough and like kind of not pose a threat enough to like stay and then like win like the later challenges, I guess. So try to.
Fair enough, and that's all. So
Okay.
thank you, Skyler.
Perfect.
I'm just gonna go with the Rick and Morty theme song. It's nothing to it at all, so we're gonna go with that.
They taste buds on the balls?
Yeah, so if you put your balls in something, you will taste it. Marcus said he was gonna go try it on the brownies.
Like Marcus. Sounds like some brownies.
So,
I need to try a brownie later.
you notice there's nuts in the brownies. Oh gosh. Okay. Hi, my name is Samaria. I'm 21. I'm a senior at UNCG. Fun fact about myself, I'm from Greensboro, and yeah.
If you were building a resume for a job, what are some skills or characteristics you would list on the resume to get that job?
Skills. I'm very determined. I'm ambitious. I work hard as fuck. Some skills. I mean, I know how to save a life. I'm an EMT. I mean, if somebody dies, I can help them.
What kind of obstacles do you foresee yourself having to overcome today?
Obstacles. Probably social. Right now I'm doing a really good job, but I know probably later I'm not going to want to talk as much right now. And I can see that being a challenge towards me because people might think that I'm out to get them. And I could possibly be, but we will find out. And yeah.
Is there a specific tactic that you plan on using to get yourself to the end of the game today?
I'm not saying there's a specific tactic, but there's definitely some stuff in the works already. And yeah, I'm gonna make it far for sure. Outro for my opening interview. I didn't drive all the way here to lose, and I will do whatever I need to do to win.
Great answer. Thank you, Samaria.
You're welcome.
Theme song as a person, what would your theme song be?
You Say Run from My Hero Academia.
Yeah, some people have struggled getting that thing to flip.
You can't figure it out, honestly, you're eliminated right now.
So I'm Javon, and I actually stream on YouTube and Twitch. So I go by J, Vanta J. I used to go by JYT Gamer, but I decided to ditch that name because I was more on Twitch than YouTube anyway. But that's what I usually used to do. So I'm a hard worker. Sometimes I work a little too hard instead of working, I guess, easy, whatever. I work way too hard. At my current job, I work way too hard, and people keep telling me that, and I don't know, I just try to do the best that I can do. So that's what I would put down on my resume.
What kind of obstacles do you foresee yourself having to overcome today?
I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea what to expect, but I'm excited. That's really about it. I'm just really excited.
Great answer. Any tactics that you're planning on using to get yourself to the end of the game? Like some people have lied, some people charm, some people just win. Like what are you willing to do? What is your technique?
I'm gonna vibe. I'm just gonna vibe and play and try to like just be low key as possible, but still try to win and not be seen as an immediate threat so that I don't get out immediately.
Okay, sounds good. And that's all I got for you. Thank you, Javon.
All right.
Take it back.
were to have a theme song as a person, what would that theme be?
I was not. Sorry.
You're okay. Some people have taken like a minute on this question.
No, I had one and I forgot it, and now it's gonna bother me. Man Eater by Nelly Furtado. $1 for Hot Topics.
Is everything $10?
Yeah, to me it is.
Maybe that's the name of the episode. Everything's $10 to me. That's a great name. All right.
My name is Lil. I am a felinology major. I study big cats, and I live in Charlotte, and I have 2 cats.
If you were building a resume for a job, what are some skills or characteristics you would list about yourself to get the job?
I am very detail oriented, very meticulous when it comes to my work. I am very motivated to do things correctly. So.
Good answer.
I have anxiety. This is so many people. I knew it was going to be a lot of people, but there's a difference between knowing that it's a lot of people and actually seeing how many people it is. So that was a little overwhelming. I'm still working past that.
Good answer. I think that shows a lot about your person and who you are, man. That's a good answer. What kind of tactics do you plan to use today to get yourself?
Well, I want to appear as non-threatening as possible, which I think I'm off to a good start. I'm doing my best to just like make friends with everybody and kind of set myself up that way.
Okay. Thank you, Will.
Yep.
It's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker. It's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker.
I have a theme song as a person. What would your theme song be?
Whole Lot of Money by Bia featuring Nicki Minaj. That is my jam.
Who
am I to not be myself? Okay, so I'm Tanisha. Let's see. What did you want to know about me?
Just a little bit about
A
yourself.
little bit about me? Okay. I don't know. I hate talking about myself, but I love it at the same time, so it's kind of weird. Let's see. I work in insurance. If anybody needs any insurance, I got you. Let's see. Some interesting facts. I have a Sour Patch Kid tattoo. That's my favorite thing to tell anybody about myself. And let's see. I was on MTV for 0.3 seconds. I already told the story, but I'm still proud of it. I had my 3 seconds of fame.
If you were building a resume for a job, what are some skills or characteristics you would put on the resume to get that job?
I'm a people person. I always put that on every resume. I love people. I love meeting new people. People just excite me. This is so nerve-wracking. Like, I had all these answers literally already, and then like now I'm just like here, and it's like, okay. People person. Very like strong-willed. Like, I'm gonna get the job done, but also I'm open to opinions on how to get the job done. Like, I like to keep things like in a team morale thing. I don't know, I just like to have fun, and a lot of jobs like that, they don't like just thinking about just cookie cutter, blah, blah, blah. So I don't know, I'm fun and very goal oriented. If I have a goal in my mind, I'm going to do my best to get it. I may not always succeed, but I will try my darndest to succeed. I'm a klutz, so I see myself falling. I see myself not thinking with my brain. Like, I'm good under pressure, but bad at the same time. So it's like I know what I need to do, but my mind won't do it. So it's going to be interesting.
Okay.
I'm a charmer. People like me. I can schmooze if I need to. But also if I have to stab some people in the back, I'll do whatever. I do whatever to win.
Okay. That sounds good. And any last words as you embark on your journey today?
Don't eliminate me right away.
Fair enough. Thank you, Tanisha.
It's just one of those days where you don't want to wake up. Everything is fucked, everybody sucks. You don't really know why, but you want to justify ripping someone's head off.
If you were to have a theme song as a person, what would your theme song be?
Probably Break Stuff by Limp Bizkit.
Okay.
What's up, guys?
Okay.
What's happening?
All right, Zane, or Randy, sorry. First, introduce yourself. Tell us a little bit about who you are.
Randall LeMay. Yeah, this is what, my third, fourth, sixth. This is my sixth game? What the fuck is going on here? Been here 6 times?
Yeah.
Incredible.
Building a resume for a job, what are some skills and characteristics you would use to help you get the job?
Well, I'm a blood guy, so nothing would apply for this.
What is an obstacle that you foresee yourself having to overcome today?
Just making it past 5th, it would be great.
And what do you mean by that? Can you tell us about your 5th place legacy for a quick?
Yeah. Every game I've been in, 5. I came in 5th, and I'm out.
He's came in 5th 5 times.
Yeah. I don't think I'll use any methods or anything like that. I'm just gonna play the game and try to get shit done. Now, I might not follow through and try to be number 1 in each game. No, I mean, because I really can't. And that would be put a huge target on my back, so maybe just like lay low. But I can't see myself backstabbing or lying, trying to keep up with lies and stuff like that. I'm just learning people's names. I can't remember lies that well.
Anything else you want to say before we cut your opening interview?
Yeah, did you know pigeons die after they have sex?
I didn't know that.
Well, the one I fucked did. So.
Thank you, Randy.
No problem.
And with that, you have officially met all 16 of the players who will be battling it out for the title of the Ultimate Human and the cash prize associated with it. And in just 2 days from now, the first episode will air and the first player will be eliminated. We'll find out who that is and who the winner is soon enough. But for now, again, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you real soon with the first official episode of the Ultimate Human.